Welcome back, yogis. Muladhara chakra is located at the base of your coccyx, and the sound that represented it is lam. The color is red, and it's represented by the earth element. So think of it as a spiritual feeling of grounding and really strong instincts for all of your daily activities. So a strong intuition about what you need and what you don't. A sign of the Muladhara, the root chakra, being in balance is a feeling of growth, personal, spiritual development, and just an overall feeling of vitality. And then a sign of the chakra being out of balance is a sense of laziness or maybe narcissism. If you're suffering from a lack of human connection, you haven't seen your friends or your family enough, or you're feeling uncomfortable in your house, these might be signs that your root Muladhara chakra is out of balance. And you can mitigate those factors by deepening your connection to the natural world. So going outside in the spring and watching the hatching birds or migrating birds in the spring, and then in the fall going outside and watching the leaves fall. So just anything to tune into what's happening with the natural world will help to bring this root, this Muladhara, this grounding chakra back into balance. Alternatively, if you're in your house a lot, you could try nesting. So surrounding yourself by beautiful things that make you happy and creating a safe and cozy environment that you love to come back to and that makes you feel comfortable, grounded, and full of vitality. The sound of Muladhara chakra, sit up tall, is lam. Lam, 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 lam. The color is red. And the poses that the poses that represent the root chakra. So like I said, these yoga poses are not traditionally, not necessarily connected to chakras, but they are a tangible way to represent this spectrum that each chakra alludes to. Sukhasana, first, sit up tall. Feel yourself connected to the firm and supportive earth. And take a couple of deep breaths here. You can just rest your hands lightly in your lap, or you could bring your hands onto your knees. And just feel the earth, the mat, the floor supporting you. Just this unwavering support as you proceed through the ups and downs of your day and of your week, of your life. You're always supported by the earth. Janu Sirsana is another chakra, another pose to represent Muladhara chakra. You can just move your prop out of the way. So Janu Sirsana, stretch out your right leg first, tuck the sole of your left foot into your inner thigh, and then pivot your shoulders and your hips towards your outstretched right foot. Got my red scarf on to represent this chakra. So before you fold forward, sit yourself up really tall. Just like in Sukhasana, imagine yourself rooted down, supported by the firm earth, and then fold over your outstretched leg and take 3 deep breaths here. On the first one, come up halfway, look up, and then fold, and then wave your way in and out, connecting your breath to the movement. Finally settling in a deep forward supported fold. If you like, you can picture the color red just behind your eyelids with your eyes closed. And then with a breath in, come up halfway. Exhale, come all the way up, and then switch sides. You're firmly connecting your hip bones down to the mat. Just tip yourself slightly forward so that you're sitting right on your sit bones. Strongly engage your outstretched left foot, flex your toes, sit up quite tall, and then fold forward and just wiggle your way slightly deeper into the pose with each forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, Exhale and fold. And then one more time, this time stay for 3 breaths. Janu Sirsana. The base of your coccyx firmly connected down to the mat. Visualizing the color red behind your eyelids. Come up part way, inhale, and then come up to standing for Tadasana. So the 4 corners of your feet rooted down into the mat. That's right behind your big toe, right behind your pinky toe, and then both sides of your heels. Hands come down beside you. You're very strongly engaged through your lower body, and then you move up. Your core engages, shoulders sort of shoulders set down and away from your ears, chin parallel to the mat. Picture yourself being inextricably linked to the earth, yet firmly connected to, firmly supported by the earth, by the ground that you walk upon. You can think about the earth as the place that you come from at birth and the place that you return to, the earth. You return to the earth at death. And the whole while you're supported by the ground that you walk on. Tadasana, firm, steady, stable, mountain pose. Take one more deep breath here, and then add the sound. Lam, 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 lam. Thank you, yogis. Thank you for practicing with me. Till we meet again.